Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale. I'm Elmaron. We're going through this door.
I see.
Right, well...
I'm here.
Do that. We're gonna armor up.
You have need of me?
Aye.
Start shooting.
How can I help? Yeah.
You two intercept these elite. Hopefully that's all there is.
Give the word.
Nope, there's more. Okay, well, it's not a lot more.
I stand ready.
Alright, so start hurling stuff at people.
What do you want?
Oh, you got your sling out. Go hit them with your mace flail. I got a level up, I think. Alright. Somebody died.
Something wrong?
Okay, good, good.
I await your instructions.
Alright.
Yes.
Everything's dead.
Yes.
We got some level ups. Let's deal with the level ups. Fighter level ups. So that means we get 7 hit points. Yay, hit points. So nice to have hit points. Perfect. Alright, not doing too bad. 3 of them are at 80. Elmaron's lagging a bit behind at 66. Then Mara at 69 and Baron at 70. Okay, Edward.
Very well.
Traps. Disgusting kitchen table stained from untold human bodies butchered on it. Where are we? The rooms of bleeding. Dead bodies line this wall. They are hanging on meat hooks, decapitated. Holes in their heels likely indicate that they were hung upside down so the blood could drain out of their necks. That is disgusting. A torture rack marked with dried blood and bits of burnt flesh. Great. Want to bet there's more? Nope. There is a door, though. That's great. Any traps? Traps? No traps? Not seeing anything?
No small task.
Alright, everybody, let's move up.
Speak your mind. Agreed.
Hey!
How can I help? It shall be done.
Stand and deliver.
To victory.
I am by your side.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look too bad.
Your life is forfeit.
Yeah, not too bad.
Your command?
Look for traps.
Agreed.
So we got a treasure chest and a treasure chest and a little desk. And yeah, that's it. Okay. A magical shield. Interesting. Potions go to you. What kind of potion is it? Potion of Freedom. Give that to you. Right, your inventory is full. you? Yeah, okay. And then the shield, which is going to go to you, so that you can identify the shield. Representatives of Umberlee, the so-called Bitch Queen, were given this shield to display to the court of Istitia on trips to the elemental plane of water. It protected its bearers on numerous occasions. Why couldn't we have just called it Umberlee's envoy? The envoys of the Queen of the Sea rarely abused the powers of the device, but it only took one mischievous priest to lose the item. Legends say that Heron of Umberlee used the shield's sanctuary to attack and destroy a number of elementals before the Waterlord Istitia shifted the priest to the para-elemental plane of ice, where he froze to death. From there, it is believed that the shield floated around the plains for many years, only recently resurfacing on Faerun. Armor class +3, water elementals ignore the bearer in combat. Not usable by lawful good, or by lawful characters. Interesting. So we've got a large shield, which is armor class +1, and +3 against missiles. So actually, I feel like this should go to you as my second frontliner, and that just really improves your armor class. Okay. Ooh, chainmail. You need that. Some kind of magical chainmail. I'm all about chainmail. Baleful Mail +2. This armor was crafted in 1221 DR by a Durgar smith working for a vengeful priest of Bane named Alari of West Waterdeep. During Alari's early days in the priesthood, he frequently provoked and attacked agents of Soon. Unfortunately for Alari, Lady Firehair's followers employed charm magic to cease the Baneites' antics. Once he had been charmed, Alari was commanded to perform all sorts of embarrassing actions on the streets of Waterdeep. Sure, why not? After many years, Alari decided to honor his god of hate by creating a suit of armor that would protect him from charm magic. He communed with the spiritual minions of Bane to discover the materials and rituals necessary for the suit's creation. Following his master's instructions, he murdered 13 married couples and had their wedding rings woven into the hem of the male. He then killed 13 elves and bathed in their blood, uttering prayers for 13 hours. When he was finished, his armor protected him from the magic of the Soonites and filled him with irrepressible hate. Alari went on a crusade against the agents of Soon, Lyra, and Hanali Solani for 3 years. His killing spree ended when elven archers and priests of Corellon Larethian laid a trap for him on a road going north from Waterdeep. Charisma -2, immunity to dire charm, charm person, confusion, command, and rigid thinking. Armor class 3, 1 versus slashing, only 5 versus crushing, not usable by anybody who's good, which is unfortunately all of us. So, that, I mean, would have been nice to be immune to charm, and it doesn't actually make you, go on a murder spree just wearing it, but, I keep, there we go. Okay, last one, some gold and a potion. Potion of Fortitude. Constitution 18 for 3 hours. So that could be used by Mara or Baron for some extra hit points.
As you wish.
Awesome.
I am here.
All right, that was pretty straightforward. I think this is the last door. So, gonna save, because we're in for a fight, I suspect. And I might need to even go up and rest before we actually are able to do this. We will find out.
Yes?
Okay, so it's not just a room.
Onward.
where are the traps? There's bound to be traps. Maybe there's not traps.
You have need of as you wish.
There are traps. I
Speak
knew
your
there would be
mind
traps.
at once.
So, it has come to this, has it? I did not expect a group of natives to interfere with my vendetta. Why have you come here killing my minions?
Minions, you mean the snake people? What vendetta do you speak of? Do you know of the Heartstone Gem? Came here to kill your children because they were swiping people from Kuldahar. I came here because I know you're the one responsible for everything going on in the past, the abductions, the strange weather, the undead and the veil, the avalanche. You're behind it all. I came here to rip the Heartstone Gem from your cold dead hands. What vendetta?
My vendetta is none of your concern. Your involvement in this matter is irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. A mote of dust floating for a moment in a sea of time.
But I can help you. You're right, Almighty One, but aren't we all really just motes of dust floating in a sea of time? Why did you steal the Heartstone Gem? I'll go with that one.
My interest in the Heartstone Gem is personal. I have been waging a war for quite some time. This world is simply another battlefield. The gem is one of several instruments I use to fight my battles.
So, what is this battle all about, anyway?
It is a war of principles. It is a campaign waged on behalf of fundamental truths. Oceans of belief wearing away at basalt pillars of understanding that have held up the simple religions and philosophies of worlds like this for millennia.
You're trying to tell me that all of the things I believe in are going to come tumbling down someday because of the secret war that you're fighting? What principles are you speaking?
Freedom and order. On the surface, one of your kind believes that these two principles can coexist without conflict. When one scratches the surface, your skin bleeds philosophy. When one gnaws down to the bone, one finds me.
What does this have to do with the Heartstone Gem?
The gem is an item with incredible powers of divination. Only those with special relationships with the natural or supernatural may use it. It gives sight beyond sight, even penetrating physical and magical barriers in its revelations. I am not using it to cover up my affairs. I am using it for personal reasons.
There's a problem. The gem could help us provide warmth for Kuldahar and prevent the cold from killing everyone in the town. The people of that town need the gem more than you do.
You cannot have it. It is mine. When I am finished with it, my faithful servants will have it. If they fail on their plans, simply take it from them. I have little patience when it comes to incompetence.
Well, okay, I tried. Farewell. No, you're starting to annoy me. I like your attitude, but I'm going to have to insist that you give me the gem.
You have just destroyed a good portion of my army and are now demanding that I hand over more resources to you. I believe I will be doing the taking now. Pray that your souls are prepared.
Odd little girl. We met Yxunomei in the heart of the Dragon's Eye. She was surprised that we were there interfering with her vendetta when we asked about the vendetta, but she told us our involvement in the matter was irrelevant. Interesting. Okay, Edward. Oh god, they've surrounded us.
My sword is yours.
Shoot
What now?
the priests.
How can I
Edward,
help? Very
get
well.
out there.
I'm here.
Armor.
I am ready as always.
Armor.
I am by your side.
Protection. Go. Web that way.
Give the word.
Silence that way.
Your desire.
Bless here. They cast Cloud Kill.
Yes. No small task.
Okay, guys, get out of there.
You have my undivided attention.
Okay, so Bless is Try defensive harmony.
What do you want?
You try bless.
I stand ready.
Your command? Yeah.
Oh, there's zombies here. Okay,
I am here.
start hitting that guy. Start hitting that guy.
Yes?
Switch to melee.
At your command. My sword is yours. Aye.
Me?
Did you lose your spell? Yeah, no, you got it off. Good. Okay,
Why must you do that?
What now?
let's
Thank
see.
you. May I have another?
Yeah, well, let's use the last of your fireballs, actually, real quick.
Ow!
Oh, you are proving yourself to be most annoying.
I'm here.
Okay, you're attacking
Speak
that.
your mind.
You should attack that. Switch to melee and attack that.
I should not be abused so.
You're right. I'm sorry. Use the scroll. Oh my goodness.
Hook me again, and you'll do it without fingers.
I do not appreciate your harassment.
Okay, lay on hands, please. Shit.
You're about one click away from a fight.
And get down there, please.
You act like I'm a pawn in some game.
Yeah.
This is going to cost you an extra share of the treasure.
Attack!
Ah, shoot. Oh, that's her. She's a giant Merilith. Okay. First, let's not have Edward go in there. There's traps in there. We're not going to do the fight in there. We're going to do the fight out here. Yeah, so let's try this again. I might even do different.
You have need of me? No small task.
So, it has come to this, has it? I did not expect a group of natives to interfere with my vendetta. Why have you come here killing my minions?
Let's go with, I know you're responsible for everything.
You do not know what you are talking about. Your attempts to comprehend the events unfolding around you are comical at best. My interest in the Heartstone gem is personal.
Yeah,
This
okay.
world is simply another battlefield. The gem is one of several instruments I use to fight my
Who
battles.
or what are you?
I am Yxunomei. I am a soldier.
Yxunomei. Okay, so that's how you pronounce it. Do soldiers typically kill women and children where you
The
were from?
concepts of male and female, child and adult, are not only absent from my home, but completely irrelevant in warfare. I care not about physical shells. Souls are the meat of my existence. They are the light that filters down to my eyes under a sea of entropy.
Neat.
Indeed. The gem is an item with incredible powers of... It gives
heard
sight
about
beyond
that.
sight, even penetrating You cannot have it. If they fail on their plans, simply take it from them. You have just destroyed a good portion of my army, and are now demanding that I hand over more resources to you. I
Okay,
believe I will be
you
doing
get
the taking
out.
now. Pray that your souls are prepared.
I'm here.
Try to silence. Let's try to get Bless off because it's a
can I
slower
help?
cast.
Aye?
Yeah?
Let's get the web down in the entryway.
I stand ready.
Get your sword
Your
out.
command?
Get your sword out because this is about to get
At your
close
command.
and personal. You get haste off.
Give the word.
Okay, armor,
I am by your side.
protection.
Yes?
My sword is yours.
Speak your mind.
Actually, shoot
Alright.
these two to start with.
Me?
I await your instructions. Yes.
Get after that
Farewell
one.
as always.
You're coming
What do you
back
want?
still.
Something wrong?
Go kill that thing.
Your desire.
There's the cloud kill.
I will do so.
I stand ready.
What now? How can I help?
You have my undivided attention. I am here.
I'm here. Watch this.
God's strength.
Okay.
Okay?
Give the word.
I await your instructions.
Let's hold off on that, actually. Start with... Let's do... How long does this... This is,
Yeah?
At your
Did I
command.
get haste off? I might not have gotten haste off.
Me?
Okay, now I've gotten haste off.
What do you want?
I want...
Your command?
This is a good enough time to start using the +2 arrows. Feeble-minded. Oh, your intelligence is down. So I can't even tell you what to do anymore. Great! Cast Well, that's probably not going to work. Cast Confusion on the archers.
I am ready as always. You have need of me.
Who's casting?
I am by your side.
Yes.
I'm here.
You're taking too much damage here. So can't do anything.
Yes.
What else you got? Remove fear, smite evil, cure disease. Detect evil, yeah, that's going to be helpful. Sure, toss a potion that way.
I am here.
Lay on hands that way. Oh shoot, here's the undead. Okay.
Speak your mind.
Ooh.
How can I help?
Give the word.
Alright, start hitting things.
Await your instructions.
Keep turning undead. Yeah.
What do you want?
So many undead. Get another silence off, maybe.
I am ready as always. You have need of me. Priest Ali. Your desire.
Something wrong?
Let's see.
Speak your mind, then leave quickly.
Somebody's casting. Elite, injured. Is it? She's got magic resistance. Start shooting her, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I am by your side.
Stop doing that.
Potion of Heroism now's a good time, I think.
Give the word.
You have my undivided attention.
Try healing.
Poke me again, and you'll do it without fingers.
Enough already.
I don't know if that's worth it. Kind of out of bigger spells, though.
I pray your childish mind will soon turn toward other amusements.
Actually, hang on. Got a whole scroll container with hardly anything in it. Okay. Never mind. You've got a scroll container. Nothing important. Okay. Can I put these books in there? I can put these books in there. Ah, that would have made a difference earlier. Might still make a difference. Potion of mind, focusing, elixir of health. Oh, come on!
Why must you do that?
There's so much happening.
You prove yourself to be most annoying.
You're about
I
one
do not
click away from
know.
a fight.
If there's anything else I can do. This is not helping. You being enfeeble-minded is not helping. Yeah, so am I.
Last but not least, this is going to cost you an extra
Yeah,
share.
she's just gonna come down here and murder me. And now the fatigue is setting in.
Initiate your harassment.
Something's got us all fatigued. Ah, shoot! She's gonna murder us.
You did that in the pots in that hand.
I do not know if there's anything I can do. She's just gonna come down and murder us.
You must do
It's gonna be a total party wipe. Because I'm just not strong enough to do anything
Stop
to
this
her.
nonsense. Were you born in a field?
Much less all of these minions.
Jackass. Taunt somebody else.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there and take it,
I
because...
need a priest.
Yeah, I know. Well, game over. Is it worth it to go back to town? Is it worth going back to town? Right, like... I feel like if Yxunomei gets to close combat range, then I just die. That's what it feels like. Like, decent armor class, they decent hit points, they just went down. But getting through the web, the entanglement, maybe I should get both webs out. Okay, so you know what? I can't remember how long I've been recording, but I'm going to spend the rest of this episode reading through these books, and I think off camera, I'm actually going to go ahead and walk all the way back to town. I'm going to sell some stuff off, clear out my inventory, see if there's anything decent that I can purchase that could help. Spell scrolls, gear, anything that they might have for me. And then I'll come back, and I will be back here at the start of the next episode. So, for now, let's see. Did I read Pressia's War Journal? Yes, I read that. Then we have Philosophy of Karatur, a story. Two chaste Shukenja were walking down the road in the rain when they came across a beautiful young woman taking shelter under a tree. She called out to the monks to carry her across a small stream. The first monk immediately moved to help the woman, while the second silently protested. The first monk scooped the beautiful lady up in his arms and carried her across the stream, promptly setting her down and continuing on his way. The second monk remained silent for several minutes as the woman disappeared from view. Finally, he spoke to his brother. We Shukenja are not supposed to have contact with women. Why did you pick that woman up so casually and carry her across the stream? The first monk replied, Brother, I set the woman down long ago. Why is it that you have not? I get the philosophy. The delivery is a little bit weird, but I get the little philosophy, don't dwell on the past kind of thing. That's interesting. Let's see, we got on nonviolence, an excerpt. We Eldathan believe that the only real way to live honestly is to resist the temptation to strike out in anger when things are against us. Violence arises from suffering and, as a result, can do nothing but cause more suffering in its occurrence. Some of our critics point to the state of nature to invalidate our philosophy. Some believe that the existence of storms and tremors in nature proves that nature is inherently violent. There is a simple argument against this, however. Nature is a gift from the gods, but it functions as an independent system, a science, if you will. Nature is not inherently violent because disposition towards violence is a property only thinking beings possess. Nature is not inherently violent because disposition towards violence is a property only thinking beings possess. While there are violent acts in nature, nature is not inherently violent. Nature is simply nature. Again, I feel like I understand where they were going, but the end is a little bit muddled. The thing there is a little bit muddled. Secret societies, an excerpt. The Kraken Society, recently established near the ruins of Askell. The Kraken Society is a group of criminal information gatherers spread across the north. Their organization is said to consist mostly of thieves and priests of Umberley who work for a mysterious overlord, often referred to as Heralds of the Sea. The Kraken Society employs torture, kidnappings, and assassination in its efforts to be in the know. Their symbol is a many-tentacled purple squid. Animals are your friend. An excerpt. One of the first steps toward living in harmony with animals is learning to respect ever-changing relationships with animals. Many people think of humans and demi-humans as being superior to animals. However, as I've already stated, the criteria for superiority is very subjective. For this reason, we must view our relationship with animals out of the wild on a personal and ever-changing basis. Give the creatures the respect they deserve, but always remember that predators are predators, no matter how much you respect their territory. Tending ivy. I am simply an amateur when it comes to botany, but I dare say that I know my way around a patch of ivy better than the next man. Most botanists will attempt to tell you rules about how one should care for their ivy. Unfortunately, these bumbling buffoons haven't spent enough time researching all the different types of ivy to learn their subtle differences. Why, just the other day, some fool on the hill told me that jangling bell ivy should be planted in relatively moist soil next to blossoming garters. As any ivy scholar worth his weight in dirt knows, blossoming garters require such a huge amount of water that one would drown the jangling bell just by tending to the garters. Moist does not mean soaked. I ask you, what will it take to educate these comical jesters of the scientific community? This feels like a personal letter and not a book. Fish on the Sea of Fallen Stars. The grand rake is easily recognizable by its distinctive hooked jaw and the blue and white spots on its fins. Typically the size of a human adolescent, grand rakes are capable of putting up a great fight against the fishermen who seek them out. Unlike lesser rakes, grand rakes are very aggressive toward fellow fish in their territory, rarely stopping until they die or the intruders have fled. Grand rakes have been known to attack fish 3 times their size. One fisherman from Selgaunt even claimed that he saw a grand rake attack and kill a mottled city octopus. I feel like that would be more impactful if I knew what the hell they were talking about. The Folly of Fury, an excerpt. Our principal stance is one of rejection. The fundamental beliefs of the churches of fury are anathema to our own. The gods of fury stress everything that is selfish, physically abusive, and destructive. The Malorites care only for proving their temporal power, through the senseless butchering of animals. The Oralites seemed to delight in causing death by freezing whenever possible, removing every shred of heat from their domains. Priests of Talos simply revel in destruction for its own sake and their own personal pleasure. Our brothers and sisters in the Church of Umberley cause havoc with the waves for the sole reason of terrifying travelers and fishermen into bowing before their childish god. As much as we Eldathan might denounce the beliefs of these religions, there's an even greater question to be asked. What kind of afterlife can these self-serving priests expect to find in the domains of their self-serving gods? Well, you got me convinced. The two History of the Norths, I've already read those. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so next time, I'll be back here. I'll probably pick up, possibly just, well, I guess I'll pick up right back here where we are. And we're going to get through this. I might look up a strategy. I'm definitely going to go back to town and see if there's anything I can get that might be useful. I have my doubts. Most of the magic items were super expensive, and I don't have a whole lot of money, but you never know. There's a couple magic items I have that I can't use that might sell for a decent amount, so that could help. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was this fight is so far pretty frustrating. Even on the reduced difficulty. If I can't figure something out next time, I'll give it I'll do what I can off camera to see if I can make this easier. Figure out how to make this work. If I can't figure anything out, if it doesn't work after an attempt or two next time, I'll probably turn the difficulty down again, just because I don't feel like I should. I feel like I shouldn't be struggling this much with this fight, but it is a boss fight essentially. I'm fighting a literal demon, so my characters are, decently leveled. The ranger is the only one that's still level 6. The ranger, yeah, everybody else is level 7. So, yeah. Till next time, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you then. Bye for now.